There now follows a party election broadcast by the Liberal Democrats.
In 2007, 27 young people were murdered in London. Most of them were stabbed to death. All of them were under 19. 6 of them were just 14 or 15 years old. One young person is murdered on our streets every fortnight. It continues, and the number of victims is rising. So far this year, in this city, another 11 young people were the victims of fatal assaults. It's not surprising that Londoners don't feel safe.
It's frightening some nights.
We have a main street here, which is now a no-go area in the evening. It's terrifying.
Brian Paddick wants to change that. A former police officer with over 30 years' experience of tackling crime in the city. As London Mayor, Brian has the necessary experience to transform the city and make it safer for everyone.
You've got these big lights up here, but I don't see any CCTV cameras, are there? To get guns and knives off the street, we've got to get the police and the community working together. We all have a responsibility here to work together to make London even safer.
This is the lady, she's been done 3 times.
Hello, how are you? I've walked these streets as a police officer. I've listened to Londoners. I've listened to their concerns.
15 years ago, a young teenager, Stephen Lawrence, was stabbed to death at a bus stop in southeast London. His friend Dwayne Brooks witnessed the tragic murder.
And since that day, knife crime has continued to plague the city of London. We've had 8 years of Ken Livingstone. Our youngsters are still dying on our streets. We need somebody that can make a difference. I believe you can make a difference and would be able to tackle the gun crime and knife crime that's on our streets today.
If we're to make this city what it really could be, that's going to take commitment. And as your mayor, my commitment to you is, if I don't reduce crime by 20% in the first 4 years, I won't run again. Pure and simple.
Vote Brian Paddick and Liberal Democrats on May 1st. Serious solutions for London.
That was a party election broadcast by the Liberal Democrats.